Hello, it's Wednesday, March the 30th, 2011, and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from UFXBank. The dollar mostly weakened versus the major currencies after the CB consumer confidence came out 63.4 worse than the expected 65. US stock markets closed positive as the Dow Jones jumped by 0.67% and the Nasdaq gained 0.96%. Crude also joined the positive trend, appreciating 0.8% and closing at $104.50 a barrel. Gold, however, completed 4 consecutive days of decline, losing minus 0.3% to close at $1,417 an ounce. Today, ADP non-farm employment change is expected at 205,000 versus 217,000 prior. Crude oil inventories data are expected to come out at 1.6 million versus 2.1 million previously. The euro now, this managed to close the day positive against the dollar, hovering above the 141 area, despite the S&P rating agency lowering Portuguese and Greek credit ratings. German consumer climate came out unchanged at 5.9% as expected, with German prelim CPI coming out 0.5% better than the expected 0.4%. Breaching resistance at 141.50 might bring the pair back towards the 142 zone. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 140.46 and a high of 141.48. No economic data is expected today. The pound barely registered a change from yesterday after the release of the UK data. The current account was minus 10.5 billion, worse than the anticipated minus 10.3 billion. And finally, GDP came out at minus 0.5%, better than expected minus 0.6%. Holding above critical support zones of 159.80 will push the pair higher once again. Overall, the pound dollar traded with a low of 159.41 and a high of 164. Today, CBI realized sales are expected at minus 1 versus 6 previously. The yen weakened against the dollar on speculation that the US are considering removing stimulus in the near future as the global economy continues to recover. Prelim industrial production came out better than anticipated at 0.4% versus the expected minus 0.1%. Holding above support at 82.30 keeps the momentum positive for the pair. Overall, the dollar-yen traded with a low of 81.53 and a high of 82.52. No major economic data is expected today. Finally, the Canadian dollar. This strengthened against the US dollar for a second day as crude oil prices began to climb again. However, breaking the critical support level of 0.9740 might bring the pair to new record lows. Otherwise, a rebound to parity is possible. Overall, the dollar CAD traded with a low of 0.9735 and a high of 0.9784. No major economic data is expected today. Well, that's it from me. Be sure to visit us at ufxbank.com for simple, safe, secure trading.